Hey guys, welcome to a video update about our physical copy. Now we have one done, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for. I hope you guys will appreciate that we've tried to make one. There's been some miscommunication with the printing company. I'm kind of having to own up to the problems because it was kind of on short notice for them, and they didn't really have the appropriate materials in stock. But I really wanted to make an actual physical copy prototype, even if it's definitely not reflective of the final product. At the same time, I'm going to be showing this and telling you what is going to be different. It's made out of cardboard, a lot more eco-friendly, and I think it's a lot more cooler. Now the first problem that we see here is the thickness of the cardboard. They only had this thickness of cardboard on stock, so we had to deal with this. That's why you can tell that it's a little bit flimsy. This is not something that's going to be, again, in the final physical copy. I especially like the back part. I think it's going to be really cool. Now you have to imagine this will be a lot more firmer and thicker. But yeah, let's open it. So this is how we kind of envisioned it, and it didn't quite come out the way we wanted it to because, again, of some slight miscommunication with the printing company. So it would be something along the lines of this. Now this, if I weren't so pissed off about this, I would find it funny. No, actually I already do find it funny. So we sent this out to the printing company on separate layers, and we told them that we need an envelope right here. You see this black part over here? That was that was put temporarily there to let them know that this part over here, the light colored part, is supposed to be a separate layer, that makes like an envelope, like a nice pocket that the game manual comes in. They obviously misunderstood and just printed it like that. And I'm really sorry. I kind of feel bad about showing this like this to you guys. But at the same time, I wanted to show you because things like this will happen if it's on such short notice. Again, we will have like a year to work on this, but I wanted to show you guys that we did try and make it happen. So please imagine that the game manual, which of course will not look like this. This is just a mock-up. Will probably be inside this. I mean, not probably, definitely be inside this envelope, like this pocket here. Again, this is just a mock-up of the game manual. It's not gonna be just this. Now, another funny thing, which isn't funny, it's, well, I guess it is kind of funny. This is the actual design for the DVDs you can see here. Now, they obviously misunderstood and they printed like the DVDs. These were separate layers in the source file that we sent them. I know this kind of reeks of a whole lot of unprofessionalism from I mean, it might seem like that, but they're really nice guys. I guess they were really in a hurry and they got this prototype done in between other jobs, and again, it's not gonna happen with the final product. This is what they could do on such short notice. There might have been some miscommunication on our part, but anyways, this is the actual design of the DVD that they somehow printed on top of the on top of the background art over there. So I got blank DVDs over here so that you can see how that might look. Again, this is really flimsy cardboard here. It's gonna be a lot thicker and a lot sturdier, and the and the manual will not be falling out of the case like that. Same thing for the game here. This is something along the lines of what the physical copy might look like. Now this is in case we are going with the Digipack version. We are still considering, we've been getting a lot of requests for the LucasArts style big box, and we're gonna look into that. But again, unfortunately, running a Kickstarter campaign is a lot of work. This is what we could do in the limited period of time that we had. Basically what we did was really focus on the game and on the demo. I think that was the most important part for us. That's why we didn't really have a huge PR push. We had very limited time. There were only 3 of us, and we said we have to prioritize, and we have to show the people that are willing to spend their hard-earned buck on us that we can make a good game. So unfortunately, all this had to fall by the wayside, and I'm really sorry about that. But I can assure you that we're gonna work really hard to give you something of much better quality than this. But I think if you've already pledged to the campaign or checked it out and checked out the demo, I think you can tell that we really are about the quality. We really don't want to skimp out on quality, no matter what aspect of the game. So these are prototypes, just like Kid A here is just a very early prototype of the 3D print that we'll be sending out backers who chose the Eldritch Idol version. I mean, she's pretty cool like this too. She'll probably be in a different position, maybe sitting on her little butt, and we're gonna add some cool stuff, probably like tentacles and stuff. This one also doesn't have the whiskers yet. Oh, it's getting a little dusty here. I dropped this prototype from the first floor, and it crashed into I think it was more than 10 little pieces, maybe more, and we reassembled it before we painted it. Now the cool part about 3D printing is you get all these horizontal layers one on top of the other. That's how the 3D printer looks. And if you drop it from a height and it breaks into perfectly divided horizontal pieces. So we just very easily glued it back together, and you cannot tell that she's been literally in pieces. The one piece that we couldn't find was the tip of her left ear over here. I think you can tell that the tip of her left ear is. But again, Kid A and the physical copy, just prototypes. I'm actually using this one as a 3D reference for when I animate Kid A. But this one is very close to our heart because it's the first one. It's not perfect, it's not reflective of what it's gonna look like. We like her, Kid A. All right, guys, that was about it for me. Hope this isn't too much of a disappointment. Sorry. It's gonna look a lot better, and it's not gonna be done on short notice. We're gonna take a lot of time and care to properly do this. Again, thicker cardboard, way better communication with the guys who are printing it, quality DVD and CD prints. I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys again for backing us. Really means a lot. Thanks so much. This month of kickstarting has been one of the coolest and most exciting and scariest of our lives. But it's been a great ride, and it's really cool to have had you guys along us, cheering us on, and let's just make a great game and a great physical copy. Peace.